Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is Stephanie. In this episode of my Flosstube, I want to share with you some of the work I did on my WIPs. A new WIP that I just started. I received my Stitched Central order, so I want to share this all with you and some other thing that I bought on Amazon or at the dollar store. I want to share which pattern I choose to do for my birthday start. And finally, I thought I will share some of the channel that I like to watch while I'm stitching. So let's get started. I will start with my WIPs. I didn't work on two of my WIPs, my Lavender WIP and my Rainbow Phoenix WIP. I didn't put any stitch on in the past 2 weeks. I really concentrated on my sweet summertime WIP by counting puddles. I put in 2,392 stitch. So last time that I showed this WIP, I think I had the jug finish. I don't remember if I had done the lemon in the jug. The lemons. I finished the edge of the watermelon, and I put in some of the back stitching that will be there. I didn't finish it, continue all the way on the slice of watermelon. I did the lemon here, and there's a big circle on the background. I almost finished it. I have still a bit left to do here. So yeah, I really focus on this WIP. I will like, I don't know if it will happen, but I would like to finish this project by the end of the month. We will see what happens. I don't I know we shouldn't do that, but I I do that. I compare myself to other stitcher while listening to some Flosstube, and in a single week they can put thousands of the stitches on different projects. And I know I put in 2,392 stitches on that project alone, but I still think it's not enough. not that it's not enough, but that I'm slow to the while doing this craft, but I also work. I have a job, so I can stitch all day and all night. And in the not this last 2 weeks, but the 2 weeks before that, um, I didn't work on any of my knitting projects. So in the last 2 weeks, I wanted to work also on some knitting project. So I don't have enough time in a day to do all I want to do and work on all my project. And um, I was feeling like I I didn't put enough attention on my knitting project, so I I'm switching between, and to don't I don't want to make any of my projects jealous, or since I'm not working on some. Yeah, so it's my little uh, it's a little peek in my mind, what I'm thinking about sometimes. Yeah, like my project have feelings and should can feel jealous, or haven't lonely, or so this to come back to my WIPs. Uh, so this is the project that I worked on mostly in the last 2 weeks, and I have a new start. It's on 14 count Ada, dye by me. I will share the dye that I use, the color of the dye that I use. Sorry if you see rainbow on me. It's I have some sun catcher, so that's why. So this is the start. It's not a lot. I have put 289 stitches on this project. It's called Yarn Shop. I bought it on Etsy, and I started this project on June 8th. Um, as I started in the middle, well, I'm in. It's the door of the shop that I'm working, the window in the door of the shop that I'm working on. And the fabric I got on Amazon. It was a 59 by 39-inch piece of fabric. I cut the size that I will need for this project, with some at least 3 inches of margin on each side. And I use some red dye to get this effect. I use 3 colors: pearl gray, evening blue, and sage. It turned out a bit paler than I thought that it would, but I really like the fabric and the color. The gray didn't didn't pick through as much as I wanted, but I am happy with the look of it. I use aluminum pan. Sorry about the noise. So I use warm water to soak my fabric, and after that I put it in this pan and scrunch it at different places. I will just put the pan there. After that I use an empty I just have cup in my head, but an empty plastic cup to mix some of the dye and warm water, and I pour it on the fabric at different places. I did one color at a time, sorry, and I let it soak for about 20 minutes, and then with the cold water I rinse the fabric. Next time I think I will leave it a bit longer than the 20 minutes, maybe an hour or so, to soak, so that I can soak better in the fabric. Yeah, so this is my new project. While I'm talking about the dye and all, I went to the dollar store. Here it's called Dollarama, and I bought myself a glass jar to mix my dye that I will only use for dye, and some I totally blank on the name. Whisker with the whiskers, it's a cat. Anyways, to mix the color in, so those will be only for my when I dye some fabric. I think I will start with my my all from Stitches Central. So I got myself a 8-inch Q-snap here, an 11-inch Q-snap, and the extension kit for 14 inches. So that's one. I also got some fabric. It's all Lugana. I have in 32 count. I have the color Sahara Dust. I have a project that I got the floss also on in this order. that I want to start soon. I also got in the color cream, and I got 3 pieces in the cream color. The I got the call for floss for the project, so it will be my first time working with and dye floss. I will just show you the color on the fabric first, and then I will show you the color and the name and which pattern I want to do. So those are the colors on the fabric. It's for the coffee Quaker. Coffee Quaker, the Magical Elixir series number 2 by Heartstring Sampler, designed by Twist. So it's all the call for floss. I don't think the fabric is the call for fabric. I will go one by one. So there's 3 different companies for the floss. So there's the Gentle Art in the color Ruby Slipper. Caramel Corn, Dark Chocolate, Maple Syrup, Picnic Basket, Apple Cider, and from Classic Colorwork there's Hazelnut, and from Wix Dye Work there's Palomino and Grasshopper. So it will be my first Quaker, my first project on fabric other than Ada fabric, and my first project with and dye floss. So I'm really looking forward to starting this project. I don't know when, but soon. I also got floss for one other pattern. It's the Spring Quaker by Primerose Cottage. I initially got the paper pattern from Stitches Central, but it was back order, so my all my order was delayed while they were waiting to receive the paper patterns. So I think on Monday this week I sent a message to Stitches Central to see if they can cancel the pattern from my order, and they responded really quickly, yes, there's no problem, and my order got shipped on the same day, and Monday, and I received it Wednesday. So it was really quick, and I received a refund also for the pattern, and it was really a great customer service. Sorry, I was looking for the translation. So it was a really great customer service experience for me, at least. So if you have some, if you're looking for a shop to get some cross stitch, they have also a sewing, yarn, and all different type of crafts. Um, I really recommend Stitch It Central. They had a great experience with them. So the floss I got for the spring Quaker it's by Classic Colorwork, and the color is Blooming Crocus. It's a really pretty purple. I'm sure you're surprised by that I got purple floss. So this it's another start that I can do soon, but I think I want to try and do the coffee Quaker before the spring Quaker. Talking about start, so for the first day of summer, I will start the season chart that I show. I will put the information here. So on June 21st, I will be starting this chart. And for my birthday start, I choose to do the Yesterday I Was Clever by the Tiny Modernist. So I will start the chart on June 26th for my birthday. I'm really flying through my all the things that I wanted to share. In my acquisition section, I forgot to share. On Amazon, I got the Ada cloth that I use for my yarn shop start. So it was really a big piece of fabric, 59-inch by 39, as I already mentioned. While I was ordering this fabric, I also saw this. I think there's 4 linen piece. Yeah, there's 4 linen piece of fabric like this. In the comments on this product, it's some customers say that it was great for cross stitching. I never worked on linen before, so I will try and do a project on this fabric. I will see if I like it, or if not, I will use the fabric for other stuff like project bag or whatnot. Yeah, so I also got this. Yeah, okay, so I wanted to share some of the YouTube channel that I like to watch. I chose two Flosstube channels that I'm watching. I have many others, but I will share 2 for now. I think I will try to share at least 2 by episode of my Flosstube, and I choose two other channels that are not related with cross stitch that I'm watching. So for the Flosstube channel, there's Courtney of the Chaotic Crafting. She likes to do full cover piece. She has some really beautiful pattern and project going on now, and her children sometimes come in at her. In the last one that I watched, it was her daughter, and a few episodes before, I think it was our son that come and held the the projects to show us. So yeah, so it's one of the Flosstube that I like to watch. There's also Ditsy Daisy Craft. Pam is the lady behind the channel. She's from Scotland. I really love her enthusiasm for the craft and the way she shares all of her projects, and just the joy that she share with us. It's really great. I'm always feeling happy and um, yeah, just feeling happy listening to her. So I really, if you didn't watch one of our video, I really recommend watching Pam. For the two other channels that I like to watch, the first one is Emily D. Baker. She's a lawyer. She doesn't practice anymore, but she was a prosecutor in LA for a really long time. And now she watched trials with us live, and she explained what's happening and all the legal and technical stuff going on. If there's not a live trial that we can watch, she will read some legal document from, like the Blake Lively Justin Baldoni case. She read all of the legal filings to explain to us what it means and what's really happening, not what we see in the media. Um, she does food court, so some legal case that involve food. It's really funny. There was a case about Aldi, I think, in the UK with the caterpillar cake. It was it's really funny, and right now she's doing legal commentary on the Karen Reed trial that's going on in Boston, Massachusetts. um, and today, Friday, the 13th of June, was the closing argument from the Commonwealth in Boston and the defense. And the jury just got the case to go and deliberate before the we are waiting on the verdict. In this case, it's the second trial for against Karen Reed, so it's really crazy all that happened in this case. And finally, the last channel that I want to share that I'm watching is Rotten Mango. It's a true crime style channel. Stephanie Stephanie Sue. It's the name of the lady from the channel. Shares story, true crime story, and her husband is behind the camera. We never see him, but he asks some question and they exchange about the case. And right now she's covering the Diddy trial that's going on in New York. Since it's a federal case against P. Diddy, there's no camera allowed in the courtroom. So she's going physically and sit all day to watch the trial going on, and she does 2 videos a week where she resume all that happened recently in this trial, but she has a backlog of true crime story. She covers some true crime story from Korea. She's from South Korea, I think. From Japan, China, that here in North America, at least I am least familiar with. So it's like all new story that I never heard before. She also covers some North America case. But I really appreciate all the 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 case that are from North America. I really like listening or watching true crime shows. So most of those cases I heard many times before. So having some new one, it's really fun, and I like watching. I say watching, but I'm mostly listening while I'm cross stitching to those channel because it's long videos. So I have something going on while I'm cross stitching, and I can follow the story without needing to see the video all the way, just glancing once if there's something special going on. Yeah, so those are the channel that I wanted to share with you. Those are the ones that I watched the most recently. So that's all I have for you today. Oh well, um, I when I was starting the yarn shop project and preparing all the flosses that I needed for this project um, and all that, I filmed a small clip of how I'm doing all that. I'm using a small printer, label printer, to sorry, there's the window is right in front of me, and there's something going on in the parking of my building. So so yeah, I film like some clips of me preparing for this project. So I will insert those clips at the end of the video. And just to show you how I'm doing, I don't have a special product to share this week. No, I don't have. My special project will be my small printing label print label printer. Sorry, my special project. There, okay. My special product this week for my cross stitching is my label printer. It's the Fomemo printer from, I got it on Amazon. It's really small. So I have a clip of when I was preparing my floss. So I have an application on my phone that I use to put what I want on the label, and then it connects with the printer by Bluetooth, and then print the labels. So I have some clips of that I will join in the at the end. Yeah, so it will be my special product. I don't have anything else more specific to cross stitching, so I will insert the video now. I just wanted to show you how I prepare my floss. I'm starting a new project. And those are the color that I don't have Flosstube on Flosstube yet. So I have my acrylic Flosstube, and I want to put a label on the Flosstube with my label maker. It's the Fomemo. I got it on Amazon, and you download the app, and that's how you can print. So I'm recording my screen, so I will show you what I do. But on one label, I put, for the smaller number, I put 8 number. So that will be all for me this week. I really, really, really appreciate all the comments that that you guys leave for me, and all the really sweet comments. Yeah, I'm really having fun with this channel, and sharing my craft, and I'm really also happy to be doing those videos in English, because it really is out of my comfort zone. I know I'm looking for my words and all of that, but I'm having fun, and I'm practicing my English. So I really, really appreciate all the great and kind comments that I'm reading from you guys. I would really appreciate if you could like this video, subscribe if it isn't already done. And I will see you soon. And please let me know if you want to start the first day of summer project with me, or even my birthday start. It could be a really fun project. So I'm going to end this here, and I wish you a really great and beautiful and hot, hot days of summers. It's really, at least today, it's really beautiful day, but it's not really hot yet. So uh, I wish in the next 2 weeks that we have more beautiful day and some great temperature too. So I will see you guys really soon. I just realized that I forget to share what I'm wearing. I'm wearing the Sana cardigan by Rebecca Clow with the Crea Bea here on YouTube. I finished this cardigan last year. I think at the beginning of the summer, so maybe in June of last year, and I absolutely love it. I love knitting lace, so it was a great piece for that, and it's really beautiful. I love wearing it with my. I have a maxi skirt, so just forgot to share that. So now it's really the end.